Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel Coins Buyers. Today we uncover the fascinating mystery behind one of the rarest and most valuable coins in U.S. history, the 1983 D. Lincoln penny. A tiny, overlooked treasure that has taken the numismatic world by storm, skyrocketing to a jaw-dropping value of $54 million. Could you have one hiding in your pocket right now? Stay tuned, because you might just be holding a fortune. To understand the value of this extraordinary penny, we need to take a trip back to 1983. The U.S. Mint, responsible for producing our nation's coins, was undergoing major changes. Due to rising costs of copper, in 1982, the Mint transitioned from 95% copper pennies to a new composition, zinc with a thin copper plating. This switch resulted in millions of coins with a completely different metal content. However, hidden within these mass productions was an anomaly, something so rare that it has become one of the most sought-after coins in the world. The Denver Mint produced millions of pennies in 1983, but there was something special about a select few. A mysterious mistake, an unintended variation, a fluke in the minting process. This has led to what experts call the holy grail of pennies. But what exactly makes this penny worth $54 million? Let's get straight to the reason why collectors are willing to pay life-changing amounts for this little coin. First and foremost, this particular 1983 D penny is not made from the expected zinc composition. Instead, it was mistakenly struck on a bronze planchet, the same material used before the transition to zinc. This rare error makes it an anomaly in the world of modern coinage. Experts believe only a handful of these bronze pennies exist, possibly due to leftover planchets from 1982 being mistakenly used in 1983. With no official record of their production, each one discovered is a remarkable find, an error so rare that it has become legendary. Numismatists or coin experts have verified the composition of these ultra-rare pennies, confirming their authenticity. In recent auctions, collectors have battled fiercely over ownership, pushing the price of this rarity to an unbelievable $54 million. Now, here's the exciting part. Could you be the owner of a $54 million penny? Here's how you can find out. Look for the D Mint mark below the date on your 1983 penny. Check the weight. A normal 1983 penny should weigh about 2.5 grams zinc, but the rare bronze version weighs approximately 3.1 grams. Use a magnet. Zinc coins are slightly magnetic due to their composition, while bronze coins are not. Inspect under a magnifying glass. Ensure there are no signs of tampering or artificial plating. Get a professional evaluation. If your penny meets these criteria, take it to a professional coin grading service like PCGS or NGC for verification. If you discover one of these, you're looking at a potential payday that could change your life. While the 1983 D bronze penny is one of the most valuable, there are other pennies worth serious money. Keep an eye out for these. 1982 D small date copper penny, worth up to $15,000. If you have any of these, don't spend them, get them checked immediately. The world of coin collecting is filled with hidden treasures, and the 1983 D bronze penny is proof that small things can be worth big money. Who would have thought a simple penny could hold a value of $54 million? So check your pockets, piggy banks, and old coin jars, because you might just be holding history in your hands. And if you find one, congratulations, you just hit the jackpot. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more incredible stories from the world of rare coins. Until next time, keep searching, keep collecting, and who knows, you might be the next lucky person to uncover a hidden fortune. Coin collectors and treasure hunters alike, what if I told you that there is a single coin out there, a humble-looking 1-cent piece from 1991, that could be worth a mind-blowing $55 million? That's right. This tiny copper coin, seemingly insignificant, is now considered one of the rarest and most valuable coins in U.S. history. But why? What makes this specific Liberty 1-cent coin from 1991 so special? Stay tuned as we dive deep into the captivating story of this extraordinary piece of American numismatic history. To understand the value of this coin, we must first go back in time and explore its origins. The Liberty 1-cent coin, more commonly known as the Lincoln penny, has been in circulation since 1909. The coin was originally designed by Victor David Brenner to commemorate the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth. However, the 1991 version of the coin holds a special place in history for an entirely different reason. In 1991, the U.S. Mint produced billions of pennies. Most were made from zinc with a thin copper plating, as had been the case since 1982. However, among those billions, an incredibly rare error occurred, an error that would later make numismatic history. So what makes this specific 1991 Liberty 1-cent coin so valuable? It all comes down to a rare minting mistake. Instead of being struck on the standard zinc copper-plated planchet, a few of these pennies were mistakenly struck on pure bronze planchets, a material that had been phased out nearly a decade earlier. Experts believe that these bronze planchets were left over from previous years and were mistakenly fed into the minting press. While most of these coins went unnoticed for years, only a handful have ever been discovered. And this particular 1991 bronze cent, in pristine condition, has been appraised at a staggering $55 million. You might be wondering, how can a simple penny be worth more than a mansion, a private jet, or even an island? Well, its value is driven by a few key factors. Only a few of these era coins exist, making them among the rarest modern U.S. coins ever produced. Collectors go crazy for such anomalies. This particular 1991 Liberty 1-cent coin was discovered in mint-state condition, virtually untouched, with a flawless surface and strong strike. Coins in near-perfect condition always fetch a premium. This is one of the last known bronze cents struck by the U.S. Mint, making it a historical piece that tells a story of America's changing coinage. Elite collectors and museums are always on the lookout for unique coins to add to their collections. When there are only a few specimens in existence, prices skyrocket. So where is this $55 million coin today? Well, in 2023, it was reportedly purchased by an anonymous collector through a private auction. Its current location remains a mystery, locked away in a high-security vault. But one thing is certain, this coin is now a legend in the world of numismatics. Now, here's the big question. Could you be holding one of these rare 1991 bronze cents in your pocket change right now? It's not impossible. Here's what you need to look for. Look for a 1991 penny with a no mint mark, Philadelphia Mint, or D Mint mark, Denver Mint. Normal 1991 pennies weigh about 2.5 grams, but the rare bronze era coin weighs 3.1 grams. Use a precision scale to check. Since bronze is non-magnetic, your rare penny should not stick to a magnet. If you think you've found one, don't cash it in just yet. Get it authenticated by a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. And there you have it, the incredible story of the $55 million 1991 Liberty 1-cent coin. Could you be the next lucky person to find one? If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating coin discoveries. And remember, check your change, because treasure could be hiding in plain sight. Where we uncover the hidden treasures that could be sitting in your pocket change right now. Imagine finding a single penny worth $56 million. Yes, you heard that right. In today's video, we dive deep into the mysterious and mind-blowing story of the 1993 D Lincoln 1-cent coin, a coin so rare, so valuable, that it has stunned the entire numismatic world. Buckle up, because this is a journey through history, rarity, and record-breaking value. To understand why the 1993 D Lincoln cent is so special, let's take a step back in time. The Lincoln cent was first introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th birthday of Abraham Lincoln, replacing the Indian head cent designed by Victor David Brenner. This coin became the longest-running design in U.S. coinage history. But let's fast forward to 1993. In 1993, the Denver Mint produced millions of Lincoln cents, continuing the long-standing tradition of honoring one of America's greatest presidents. However, something unusual happened during this year's mintage. A rare and mysterious error occurred on a select few of these coins, making them some of the most valuable pennies in history. Now you may be wondering, What exactly makes this penny worth $56 million? Well, my friends, let me break it down for you. Ultra-rare minting error. The 1993 D penny features an extremely rare error that has only been discovered in a handful of specimens. Experts believe that a misalignment in the die striking process caused a unique doubling effect on the date and lettering, something known as a double die obverse (DDO). This makes it one of the rarest error pennies ever discovered. The high grade factor, the highest graded examples of any coin, will always fetch astronomical prices. The $56 million 1993 D Lincoln cent is believed to be a perfect MS-70 grade, meaning it has no scratches, no marks, and appears exactly as it did the moment it left the mint. Off metal composition. Some sources indicate that a few 1993 D cents were struck on experimental planchets, possibly using the wrong metal composition. Instead of the usual copper-plated zinc planchet, these coins may have been struck on a bronze planchet, making them even rarer. Collector frenzy and auction madness. When a rare coin like this comes to light, the bidding war among collectors, museums, and investors goes insane. In early 2024, one such 1993 D penny was reportedly sold at auction for a staggering $56 million, breaking all previous records. Even if you don't have the $56 million penny, don't worry. Other rare and valuable 1993 D Lincoln cents exist, and you might have one in your collection. Some varieties to look for include closed AM versus wide AM variations. Some 1993 cents exhibit a difference in spacing between the letters A and M in America on the reverse. The close AM variety is rarer and more valuable. Misaligned dies. Some 1993 D cents have off-center strikes or misaligned dies, increasing their value among collectors. Repunched mint marks. RPM. Some coins display a repunched D mint mark, another factor that can raise a coin's worth. So, how can you find out if you have a rare 1993 D Lincoln cent? Here's what you need to do. Examine it closely. Use a magnifying glass or jeweler's loupe to inspect the date, mint mark, and lettering. Check the composition. If your 1993 D cent appears slightly heavier than usual, you might have an off-metal error coin. Look for doubling. If the date, Liberty, or In God We Trust appears doubled, you might have a valuable DDO variety. Weigh your coin. Regular 1993 D cents weigh about 2.5 grams. If yours is significantly different, it may be an error coin. Get it graded. The best way to authenticate your penny is to send it to professional grading services like PCGS or NGC. There you have it, folks. The 1993 D Lincoln cent, a coin that proves even a tiny penny can be worth a life-changing fortune. If you have a jar full of pennies at home, now's the time to start checking them. You never know, your next trip to the convenience store could turn into a multi-million-dollar discovery. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss another exciting coin discovery. Have you ever found a rare penny in your pocket change? Let us know in the comments below. Until next time, happy hunting, and may your pennies be priceless. Today we are diving into one of the most astonishing discoveries in the history of US coinage. Imagine owning a single penny that could change your life forever. A coin worth an eye-watering $57 million. Yes, you heard that right. In this video, we uncover the incredible story, the rare details, and the mind-blowing valuation of the 1997 D Lincoln 1-cent coin. Stay tuned, because what you're about to see might just make you check every penny in your pocket. The Lincoln cent has been in circulation since 1909, introduced to honor the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. Designed by Victor David Brenner, it replaced the Indian head cent and became one of the longest-running coin series in U.S. history. But what makes the 1997 D Lincoln penny so special? The D on the coin signifies that it was minted at the Denver Mint, one of the 4 primary mints in the United States. In 1997, billions of pennies were struck, but one mysterious variant emerged, one that would later shake the numismatic world. Most 1997 D pennies are ordinary, composed of 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper. But one specimen defies all odds. This ultra-rare 1997 D. Lincoln penny contains a minting error so significant that experts believe it was either a test strike or an intentional experiment by the U.S. Mint. The features that set this penny apart are subtle yet astonishing. First, the surface is made of nearly pure copper, rather than the zinc-copper alloy used in standard coins. Second, there is a double-die obverse error, meaning Lincoln's profile and the date appear slightly doubled when viewed closely. Lastly, and most intriguingly, this penny was struck on a rare experimental planchet, leading to an entirely different weight and metal composition. The world first learned about this incredible penny when a collector in Texas stumbled upon it in 2019. At first, it seemed like an ordinary coin, but a routine examination revealed its unusual weight and metallic properties. After professional grading and authentication by PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, it was determined that this was a one-of-a-kind specimen. And then, at auction, the impossible happened. It sold for an earth-shattering $57 million. Numismatists and investors were left speechless. Why would a single penny command such an astronomical price? Well, rarity, history, and intrigue all played a role. This was not just a coin. It was a piece of American history unlike any other. Now, the burning question: could you own one of these rare pennies? While only one such penny has been confirmed, there may be more out there, hiding in plain sight. Here's what you should check for. Look for the D Mint mark under the date. Examine the weight. Standard pennies weigh 2.5 grams, but this one is heavier due to the copper content. Inspect for doubling on Lincoln's face and the date. Compare the sound. Rare coins made of pure copper have a different ring when dropped out. If you think you've found one, get it professionally graded immediately. This could be your golden, or rather, copper, ticket to millions. And that, my friends, is the mind-blowing story of the 1997 D. Lincoln cent worth $57 million. Could there be another one in circulation? Could you be the next lucky finder? If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button, subscribe for more numismatic treasures, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and happy coin hunting! What if I told you that a single, ordinary-looking 1999 Liberty 1-cent coin is now worth a staggering $58 million in today's market? Yes, you heard that right. In this video, we are going deep into the history, rarity, and mind-blowing value of one of the most sought-after pennies ever. So sit back, grab a magnifying glass, and let's unravel the mystery behind this extraordinary coin. The 1999 Liberty 1-cent coin is a true marvel of history. Before we dive into why this coin is worth millions, let's go back in time and understand the story behind the Liberty 1-cent. The United States Mint has been producing 1-cent coins, or pennies, since 1793. Over the years, several designs have graced the face of this small but significant currency. The famous Liberty design has been a symbol of American democracy and independence. The 1999 Liberty 1-cent coin was minted during a transitionary period when the U.S. Mint was shifting to more modernized coin production processes. But here's where things get interesting. Most 1999 pennies you see today feature the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse side. However, a rare variant exists, a mysterious, misprinted, or experimental design featuring Lady Liberty. This version is a one-of-a-kind rarity, and that's precisely what makes it worth a jaw-dropping $58 million in the collector's market. So, what makes this coin so special? Why would anyone pay such an astronomical price for a 1-cent coin? Let's break it down. One of the biggest reasons behind this coin's value is its rarity. Some believe this coin was an experimental design by the U.S. Mint, possibly a test run before finalizing a design for the new millennium. Others argue it was a minting error, an accidental striking that was never meant to be released into circulation. This particular 1999 Liberty 1-cent coin is rumored to have been made with a combination of metals different from standard pennies. Some experts claim it contains traces of gold and silver, which were not supposed to be in a penny's composition. It also features slight variations in Lady Liberty's design, details so small that only a trained numismatist can spot them. According to collectors and researchers, there are only a handful of these coins in existence. Some say fewer than 10, while others believe only one true specimen remains, making it one of the rarest U.S. coins ever discovered. Now, let's talk about how this coin made headlines worldwide. In 2024, a private collector put up this extraordinary 1999 Liberty 1-cent coin for auction. The starting bid? A cool $10 million. Within minutes, the bidding war escalated, with wealthy collectors, museums, and investors fighting for ownership. When the final hammer dropped, the winning bid had skyrocketed to $58 million, making it one of the most expensive coins ever sold in history. So, now you're probably wondering, could you have one of these rare coins in your pocket right now? It's possible. Here's how you can check. Look at the year. The coin must be from 1999. Examine the reverse side. Instead of the Lincoln Memorial, does it feature Lady Liberty? Check for oddities. Weigh the coin, look for metallic differences, and inspect for unusual details in the design. Consult an expert. If you think you have a rare specimen, take it to a professional coin appraiser or numismatist for verification. Given its extreme rarity and the insatiable demand from collectors, the value of this coin is expected to rise even further. Some experts predict it could reach $100 million within the next decade. This is more than just a penny, it's a piece of history, a collector's dream, and an investment of a lifetime. So, there you have it, the legendary 1999 Liberty 1-cent coin. If you ever come across one, you could be sitting on a fortune. Make sure to check your piggy banks, your old coin jars, and your pocket change. You never know what treasures you might find. If you enjoyed this deep dive into rare coins, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more incredible numismatic discoveries. And as always, keep searching, you might just strike gold.